So continuing with the topic hybridization, we shall see the second type of hybridization. So first, hybridization is basically the intermixing of orbitals. ठीक है, एटम के ऑर्बिटल आपस में मिक्स करते हैं जिनकी एनर्जी स्लाइटली डिफरेंट होती है, and how many atomic orbitals are mixing, that many new orbitals are formed, and these new orbitals formed are called hybrid orbital, and this process of intermixing is called as hybridization. So sp hybridization we have seen. Now we will discuss sp2 hybridization. From the name itself it's clear that I have one s orbital and two p orbitals. ठीक है, एक s है, हो सकता है ये pz है और ये py है जो मिक्स होने जा रहे हैं, and you are going to get how many new orbitals? 3 new orbitals. So 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals are obtained, and these orbitals are oriented in such a manner around the central atom that the repulsions are minimum. तो एक ऑर्बिटल, दूसरा ऑर्बिटल, तीसरा ऑर्बिटल. So with respect to the central atom, the 3 orbitals are oriented with an angle of 120 degree, and the geometry is trigonal planar. That is triangular planar arrangement. So this is the intermixing of 1s and 2p orbital. So 3 orbitals are total mixing with each other, and we get 3 new orbitals called as sp2 hybrid orbitals. Now considering this in an example, we will discuss more. Say suppose we have a molecule BF3 in which the central atom is boron with atomic number 5, and it has a configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. That is 2s में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन है and 2p has 1 electron. But if boron was only in this particular ground state, it would have formed only 1 bond. But it is linking with 3 fluorine atom, यानी कि इलेक्ट्रॉन excite होने जा रहा है. So boron gets excited, and in the excited form, one of the electron gets shifted in the vacant 2p orbital. Now you have 3 orbitals s and 2p जिसमें एक इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. ये तीनों ऑर्बिटल मिक्स होंगे और sp2 hybridization undergo करेंगे. So around boron you are having 3 orbitals, and these orbitals contain 1 electron each, and these orbitals are going to overlap with the atomic orbital of fluorine. So I'll just write fluorine, atomic number 9, configuration helium 2s2 2p5. p orbital vacant है, तो बोरोन है, 3 ऑर्बिटल्स है बोरोन के पास जो हाइब्रिड ऑर्बिटल है जिनमें एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है. ये ओवरलैप करने जा रहे हैं फ्लोरीन के 2p ऑर्बिटल के पास जिसके पास एक अनपेड इलेक्ट्रॉन था. सो इट इज ओवरलैपिंग विद फ्लोरीन्स 2p ऑर्बिटल हैविंग 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन. बाकी तो फ्लोरीन में 2p सारा फिल्ड है, बट एक 2p में एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन है और वो ओवरलैप कर रहा है, एंड यू गेट नाउ the BF3 molecule with trigonal planar geometry and 120 degree bond angle. So this is the formation of a compound in sp2 hybrid form for BF3. So there are different examples also, but this is one of the example to understand sp2 hybridization. ठीक है, so s and 2p orbital mix and you get 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals, and the process of intermixing of orbitals, atomic orbital, is known as hybridization. Now the third type of hybridization is sp3. Here one s orbital and all the p orbitals will mix together, and we will have, these are p orbitals. So how many orbitals? 1 2 3 4. So we are going to get 4 new sp3 hybrid orbitals, and these new orbitals are oriented around the central atom in such a manner that the repulsions are minimum. That is, they have an angle of 109.5 degree, and the arrangement would be tetrahedral. That is, these hybrid orbitals arrange themselves so that the repulsions are minimum. For example, in the case of methane, so methane central carbon is carbon with atomic number 6. So carbon atomic number 6 configuration is helium 2s2 2p4. So 2s में इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर्ड है, 2p में दो इलेक्ट्रॉन है, लेकिन कार्बन अगर इस स्टेट में होता सिर्फ 2 कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड बनाता, बट कार्बन नॉर्मली फॉर्म्स 4 कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड, and this is because of the excitation of one paired electron from s into p. Now we have 4 orbitals each having one electron, and the mixing is sp3 hybridization. So we are going to have carbon with 4 hybrid orbitals, and each hybrid orbital is half filled with one electron, and these orbitals are going to overlap with the hydrogen's 1s orbital. ये हाइड्रोजन का 1s ऑर्बिटल है, हाइड्रोजन का 1s एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है, हाइड्रोजन 1s with 1 electron, हाइड्रोजन 1s with 1 electron, and the bond angle is 109.5 degree, and the geometry is tetrahedral. So this is sp3 hybridization. Your 1s and 3p orbital belonging to the same shell of an atom is mixed together to form 4 new equivalent orbital, and this type of hybridization is called as sp3 hybridization, and the geometry would be tetrahedral and the bond angle 109.5 degree. ठीक है? Now these were the conditions where you had s and p orbital mixing. It's not only necessary that only s and p will mix. We may further have hybridization in which d orbitals are also present. So we shall see the hybridization involving d orbitals. Okay, so the fourth type of hybridization is sp3d hybridization. So you have 1s, 3p and 1d orbital. Let that be dz square. तो 5 ऑर्बिटल है, तो 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals would be obtained, and these hybrid orbitals are oriented in such a manner that the repulsions are minimum. So you will have 1, 2, 3 orbitals with an angle of 120 degree, and 2 orbitals with an angle of 90 degree. So 5 hybrid orbitals around the central atom with a geometry trigonal by pyramidal, that is TBP. ठीक है, जिसमें 3 orbitals तो एक ही plane में है with an angle 120 degree, and the 2 orbitals are above and below the plane with angle 90 degree. So considering the example of which involves sp3 hybridization, that is PCl5. The central atom phosphorus, atomic number 15, configuration neon 3s2 3p3. It also has 3d but that's vacant. तो 3s में 2 electrons है, 3p में already half filled है, 3d orbital कैसा है? Vacant. So this is phosphorus in the ground state. But if this would be the case, it would form only 3 bonds, but it is forming 5 covalent bonds. So phosphorus get excited, and during excitation, electron from s gets excited to the vacant 3d orbital. ठीक है, now it has a vacant d orbital. Now 5 chlorine atom, हर एक क्लोरीन के एक p में एक अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन है, वो इनके साथ ओवरलैप करेगा. So 5 ऑर्बिटल यू नीड, एक s, 3p और एक d, तो sp3 हाइब्रिडाइजेशन हो जाएगा. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन, यू विल हैव द इंटरमिक्सिंग. तो ये किसके साथ ओवरलैप करने जा रहे हैं? क्लोरीन के साथ. क्लोरीन एटॉमिक नंबर 17, इट इज नियॉन 3s2 3p5. तो एक p में एक ऑर्बिटल अनपेयर्ड है, तो उसके साथ ये ओवरलैप करने जा रहा है उस p के साथ. तो आई हैव फॉस्फोरस 2 low, 1 above, 1 below. So each has one electron. Now it is going to overlap with the 3p orbital of fluorine atom containing one electron. Chlorine के 3p orbital with one electron. Chlorine के 3p orbital with one electron. 3p of fluorine with one electron. 3p of fluorine with one electron. So it forms 5 covalent bond and you will have a trigonal bipyramidal geometry. So I'll just draw the bond line representation. ये orbitals ना indicate कर एक bond के respect में इसका geometrical form बता देते हैं. You will have 5 phosphorus, 5 chlorine atom, 3 chlorine atom which forms a triangle. 1 chlorine atom above the plane, 1 chlorine atom below the plane. And the geometry that you get is a trigonal bipyramidal. Here the bond angle is 90 degree and here the bond angle is 120 degree. So this is TBP geometry. The chlorine atom one above and one below are axial. I hope in BSCPR also we have stated, and these are equatorial. So all the 5 bond lengths are not equal. सारे bond length equal नहीं है क्योंकि यहाँ पे bond पे repulsion हो रहा है. जो bond equatorial वाले chlorine के साथ है, the PCl equatorial bond length are not equal to PCl axial bond length. The bond PCl axial are greater than the bond length between P and Cl which are equatorial. तो बॉन्ड लेंथ जो यहाँ का है वो इनसे बड़ा है. पाए क्योंकि यहाँ पे एंगल जब 90 डिग्री है तो बॉन्ड पे रिपल्शन ज्यादा होगा कंपेयर टू दीज फॉस्फोर एंड क्लोरीन एटम. यहाँ पे एंगल 120 है तो इतना ज्यादा रिपल्शन नहीं है, दूर ऑलरेडी है इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. बट यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपल्शन को मिनिमाइज करने के लिए, टू मिनिमाइज बॉन्ड पे रिपल्शन, these bond will elongate and these are having more bond length. This is a very important question. पांचों PCl bond length equal नहीं है. PCl axial are greater than PCl equatorial. The reason is axial bond length experiences more bond pair repulsion because of the 90 degree bond angle. यहाँ पे lone pair तो है ही नहीं, so सिर्फ bond के repulsion को consider करना है. As a result, PCl equatorial bond angle are shorter and PCl axial bond length are longer. So this is sp3 dehybridization. Now the next hybridization is sp3d2, where you will have around the central atom 6 hybrid orbital with octahedral geometry. तो SF6 का एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. सेंट्रल एटम सल्फर, एटॉमिक नंबर 16, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन नियॉन, 3s2 3p4 3d इज वेकेंट. तो सल्फर जब ग्राउंड स्टेट में था तो 3s में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन थे, 3p में 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन है, यानी कि एक पेयर 3p में भी है, 3d वेकेंट है. बट सल्फर 6 फ्लोरीन से जुड़ रहा है तो 6 ऑर्बिटल में एक इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए. तो सल्फर फर्स्ट टाइम जब एक्साइट होता है तो p का एक इलेक्ट्रॉन जो पेयर था वो d में चला जाएगा. But if this happens, sulfur would have formed how many covalent bond? Only 4. But अभी भी ये 6 बना रहा है तो एक और बार जो S के paired इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो unpaired हो जाएंगे. So sulfur is getting double excited. एक और बार एक्साइट हो रहा है सल्फर from first excited state to second excited state, and it shifts its electron to 3d. Now you have 6 orbitals, एक S का है, 3 p का है और 2 d के ऑर्बिटल है जो मिक्स हो रहे हैं to form sp3d2 hybridization. So sulfur has 6 orbitals, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 4 orbitals are in the plane, one above and one below, but all are at an angle of 90 degree. ठीक है, and these have 1 electron each, and this is having an octahedral arrangement. अभी किसके साथ ओवरलैप करने जा रहे हैं? फ्लोरीन के 2p ऑर्बिटल के साथ. तो फ्लोरीन का 2p ऑर्बिटल है जिसमें एक अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन है. फ्लोरीन का 2p with 1 अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन, एक कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड बनाएंगे. 2p of fluorine with 1 electron, 2p of fluorine with 1 electron. So you have 6 covalent bond, that is sigma bonds are being formed between sulfur and fluorine. and this is having an octahedral geometrical arrangement. Here all the bond angles are identical bond length और bond angle सब equal है क्योंकि सारे bond 90 डिग्री है, चाहे प्लेन वाले एटम में हो या प्लेन के ऊपर वाले फ्लोरीन एटम हो, all make an angle 90 degree. So all the repulsions are minimum in this particular condition, and this is a octahedral geometry. This is an octahedral geometry. So this is SF6, where you have central sulfur atom bonded to 4 fluorine atom. These fluorine atom are in the plane with the sulfur atom. ठीक है, सल्फर के प्लेन में है, and these when I make an imaginary line, I connect, I get a square shape, and one fluorine is above the square and one fluorine lies below the square, and this is an octahedral geometry with an angle of 90 degree. This is octahedral geometry. So this is sp3d2 hybridization, intermixing of 1s, 3p and 2d orbitals. Now the last type of hybridization that we are going to discuss is sp3d3 hybridization. So 7 new hybrid orbitals are going to be formed. One of the example is IF7, in which iodine is the central atom. ठीक है, iodine has an atomic number 53, configuration krypton, that is 36, 4s2, 5s2, 4d10, 36, 38, 38 plus 10, 48, 48, and here 5 electrons. So you have 5s with 2, 5p with 5, 4d तो भरा है और वो अंदर के शेल का d ऑर्बिटल था, और 5d भी तो होगा, वो वेकेंट होगा. ये 5p 5 है, ये 5s2 है. So this is iodine in the ground state, but it is linking with 7 fluorine atom. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एक्साइट होंगे, अभी तो एक ही अनपेड इलेक्ट्रॉन है, तो आयोडीन एक्साइट होगा. एक बार जब एक्साइट होगा तो p के इलेक्ट्रॉन जो पेयर्ड थे, एक पेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन अनपेयर्ड हो जाएगा. Now when this happens, we have only now 3 orbital to mix, but अभी भी 3 बॉन्ड थोड़ी ना बना रहा है, वो उससे ज़्यादा बना रहा है. तो एक और p में एक और ऑर्बिटल पेयर्ड है, वो भी अनपेयर्ड हो जाएगा और वो भी d में चला जाएगा. Now you have 5 orbitals, but it is not linking with 5 fluorine atom, it links with 7. So again one more time excitation, and the s paired electron will jump to vacant d orbital, and now we will have how many orbital with 1 electron each. Now we have 7 orbitals, एक s के हैं, 3 p के हैं और 3 d के हैं. तो ये आपस में मिक्स करेंगे and they will undergo sp3d3 hybridization. So 7 new hybrid orbitals are to be obtained, and it will have around the iodine atom, you have 7 fluorine atom forming a pentagon. So it's pentagonal, and 1 fluorine atom above the plane, 1 fluorine atom below the plane, and all are having an angle of 72 degree, and this is called as pentagonal bipyramidal. पेंटागन बना रहे हैं, 5 फ्लोरीन आयोडीन के साथ एक ही प्लेन में, एक लोब अबाउ द प्लेन, एक लोब बिलो द प्लेन, एंड देन IF7 is formed. So you have IF7 having sp3d3 hybridization for the central iodine atom. ये जो hybridization है सेंट्रल आटम का होता है, in which सेंट्रल आटम की जो वैलेंस एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल है उनके पास अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन होने चाहिए, तो वो एक्साइट हो सकते हैं नहीं भी एक्साइट हो नॉर्मल कंडीशंस में. तो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल मिक्स होते हैं, नए उतने ही हाइब्रिड ऑर्बिटल्स बनते हैं, बट ये नए ऑर्बिटल सबका ऑर्बिटल शेप साइज एनर्जी इक्वल होते हैं और इनके पास एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रेजेंट होते हैं. नाउ दीज ऑर्बिटल्स आर अरेंज्ड इन सच अ मैनर दैट द रिपल्शंस आर मिनिमम and then you get the geometry of the molecule. Then hybrid orbital having one electron will overlap with the other atom present to form covalent bond, and that covalent bond first would be sigma, और अगर उसके बाद भी अगर orbitals बच जाते हैं then that would result in pi bond formation. So this is about hybridization.